Hi everyone, this is Dr. Poya. Welcome to Math 121 Summer Online 2019. And I would like to just give you an introduction real quickly to the first week and a half or so that we have of class. You should already have logged into Blackboard, otherwise you probably wouldn't be seeing this. And if you look in our course shell, the course information button right here on the side, you're going to see the course information sheet or the syllabus along with a schedule of the assigned problems. You'll also see some information about my math lab, registration, and orientation. And so I just wanted to show you what we're looking at for in the course information sheet. Each week you'll have a test. You'll be responsible for a full chapter's worth of information. The first chapter is Introduction to Problem Solving, but the other two components that you have in addition to the information in the textbook and the test that goes along with that, you have textbook problems for each of the sections within each chapter. And that is a separate sheet that I just mentioned about the textbook assigned problems, so you'll know which problems to do and what page those problems are on. You'll also have problems in My Math Lab. Now, both the textbook problems and the My Math Lab problems need to be completed prior to, actually 2 days prior to taking the test. So if you look at the schedule right here, you can see that the textbook and My Math Lab are both due on May 20th for Chapter 1. Then Wednesday, May 22nd, you can take the test. Now, the test will open in My Math Lab. You'll have an hour and 15 minutes, I believe, to complete the test. Once you log in to My Math Lab and start the test, you need to finish because the clock will keep ticking and that's all the time you have. Please make sure that you hear me say this now. The tests are expected to be a test that you take after having studied the material. In other words, no resources. You may use your calculator and obviously scrap paper, but the scrap paper should be blank. There should be nothing on it, as if you were in my classroom taking a test. So again, it's not open resource, it's not open book. All right, so each of those test dates are listed here on this sheet, and then the final exam is cumulative, and that'll be on Wednesday, June the 26th. So here's the thing. I know that some of you may have some plans over the summer, say your family's going on vacation or you're going away for a couple days and you're not going to have internet. That's fine. There's not a problem with that, with you being able to participate in those family activities. However, you need to communicate your needs. In other words, if you're not going to have the opportunity to take, say, this Chapter 3 test on June 5th, you and I need to work that out prior to June 5th, okay? So in other words, we can make arrangements for you, but not after the date has already passed. Some of you have already had me in class before, and so you know that that is one thing. If the due date says May 20th, 11:59, like this right here, if you turn in your assignment at 12 o'clock or 12:01 or 12:02 or anything after 11:59, I can give you feedback, and I'm happy to do that, but you forfeited the points. All right, so these due dates are important for you to pay attention to. However, if something comes up and you need to talk to me about being flexible with a due date, that's fine, but it has to be done prior to. Okay, then your textbook problems, you'll basically be taking a picture of them and uploading your picture. All of the instructions are in Blackboard. You just need to make sure that you read them all. If you have a question about one or two problems, or all of the problems for that matter, if any problems that you have a question with, all I need you to do is circle it or put a big star next to it or something that'll indicate to me that you and I need to talk that through. I don't want you going into the test feeling insecure about your knowledge in regard to any of the questions that you're asked to do. The My Math Lab problems is written down here, the tests, and my grading policy is all right here too. So the other thing I want to share with you is the learning sessions for this week. Your first assignments are in this folder right here. And basically what you need to do is register for My Math Lab, but make sure that you do that through Blackboard. Do not go to their website and try to log in that way. It won't work. It'll ask you for some code, and then you know that you went the wrong direction. There's also an email assignment that I need you to do. If you click on this link right here, you're going to get a PDF that gives you 2 separate websites to look through, and then you'll see what your assignment is in that regard. And then finally, if you have not already signed your participation contract, I need you to do that, and you can upload it right here. However, those of you who've already done it, you should see in this area that it's already turned in and you've received 25 points. Okay, so that's just the basics for this first week and a half. If you have any questions whatsoever, please make sure that you let me know. Okay, I look forward to working with you. God bless you. Bye-bye.